Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of League of Legends Feeding Time. I'm gonna be your host, Vikings. As usual, if you enjoy my content, please do like the channel and subscribe to it and tell your friends. Today I'm gonna be doing something a little bit special. As you can see, I'm gonna be AP Kogmaw in the middle. So let's take a look at the teams. Actually, until everybody loads, let's talk about something else. I have received a little bit of feedback that this series is a little bit too long. The games, I upload full games as you can see, and they're too long and people don't really have the time or patience to watch them. And I was thinking about maybe changing it a little bit and basically just bringing out shorter videos, 10-15 minutes tops, of the best plays that I come across in a certain day. So I take a day, I do, let's say, 10 games, I cut them, I cut only the best parts out of all those games, mash them into one video, commentate over it, and try to go with that. So please let me know in the comments, guys, if you think that would be better than the current format, and if so, I'll give it a week test and we'll see which one you guys like best. Also, I'm sorry for not bringing you any content for the past 3 days. Like I've said before, my house is in renovations. It's very crazy around here, so I don't have a lot of time to record. But I do have a few games planned, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Some very nice new indie titles, so hopefully we'll be able to get to that fairly soon. But for the next week or so there may be some problems, just be aware. I won't be able to record quite as much and as often as I would like. Like we had some problems right from the get-go. The game decided to crash, but don't worry, I reconnected immediately so you didn't miss anything. Okay, as I was saying, I'm gonna do something a little bit different today. I'm gonna play AP Cog middle. And why is that unusual? Because usually Kogmaw is AD carry. You see him in the bottom lane building AD, and I'm gonna try to do something different. There was a time when AP Cog was pretty popular, and it is still quite fun. Not as powerful, obviously, but due to some recent changes there can be a little bit problems sustaining his ultimate because of the mana requirements and stuff. But there's a Lee Sin, we don't like him. I still think he's fairly fun, and if you play him well, which by no guarantee I'm gonna do, but if you play him well, he can be a very good AP carry as well. So that's exactly what we're gonna try to do in this game, and it looks like I wasn't the only one who had problems. Looks like we have our jungler has to reconnect, so that's not very nice. And I'm gonna be versus Xerath. Well, this is not good, I kinda hate this guy. But we're gonna have to see what we can do. He has very long range. He is also good at stunning, he does a lot of damage. There we go, and now it looks like I'm gonna be getting ganked. Just gonna try to get out of there. Not a very good gank, I guess Lee Sin didn't have his Q, which I am quite thankful for. And I couldn't get my ignite off, that kinda sucked. But let's see what we can actually do. And it looks like I'm dead. He got first blood, but I'm gonna get him as well. There we go. And that's one of the nice things about Kogmaw. Even when he dies, as you can see, his passive here, he is gonna have a chain reaction for 4 seconds, where you are gonna be able to still walk around. You're not gonna be able to attack, but you can still walk around, and after 4 seconds you're gonna explode, dealing a nice little bit of damage. And you can finish off people. And poor little, what's his name, this bear, is not gonna have a nice day. Hopefully Lee didn't steal his red buff. Just gonna try to help him out. There we go. Little spell. And I'll try to clear whatever I can. Epicog is not the best at farming monsters, minions underneath the turret, but we'll just deal with what we have. And there's the damage from that nasty little Serath. And what I fear more than his damage is his stun. Also, he has incredible range, so that's not good. Gonna have to see how we can deal with that. There we go, a stun. Gonna try to reply back with a little bit of damage. Once I get my ultimate, I should be able to hold him at bay. At least in theory. But until then I may have some slight problems. Also my flash is down, so I'm gonna have to be fairly careful with that nasty little Lee Sin coming to gank me. So he's pretty good at dodging so far. I think he dodged all my E's. He is a very scary guy, let's just put it that way. Would you stop that already? Come on. I really hate that guy. Gonna be honest with you. Yeah, there we go, finally got a E in. I don't really think he cares about that. I mean, let's see if me and my bear can actually do something. I don't really think so. And bear would want to be fairly careful. Let's just back off, yeah. I think that's a much better idea. So as you can see, fairly powerful, and there he goes again. Just try to get a few more minions and then I think I'm gonna back off, because I'm in a very, very scary spot right now. No potions. No life. Yeah, I think we're just definitely gonna back off right now. There's the Lee Sin, denying our jungler, never good. So yeah, so far this is not the very best start for us, but hopefully we'll be able to turn it around. Let's see how Sing's doing. Well, he's not doing quite good. But where are kills coming from? I mean, we have 4 kills. I didn't get any, so let's see. Oh, so it looks like our Trist is actually doing fairly well. Well, yeah, a fed Tristana would actually be amazing. Let's see if we're actually gonna get that. We're gonna need her to carry. Quite hard. And let's talk a little bit about what makes, in my opinion at least, Epicog pretty nice and fun to play and still viable. And that is, of course, his ultimate. His ultimate has very long range, extremely low cooldown, I think it's like 2 seconds or something. No, less than 2 seconds. And pretty decent damage. And basically how you're gonna be playing Kogmaw is you're just gonna be sniping people. You're gonna stay at range, hopefully be behind your team. And just like this. Just try to snipe from afar while being totally safe. There we go. See how now he's hiding. Come on, die. Well, he's not dead, but he's pretty low. And I killed him, but sadly he also got me. But it's better than nothing. Now let's get a little bit of health. So how I build this guy, I go for the tier first, but then I think the most important item for Kogmaw is the scepter. So that's exactly what I go for next. because that's a very nice slow which makes your ultimate so much easier to land. I'd also very much like to get my blue buff before that nasty little leaf steals it. Which hopefully he hasn't done already, but I guess we're gonna see. And honestly, I don't like cinched chances versus the Nasus, and especially with a list in there. Nasus can just wither him every single time. I don't think I should really be engaging there. Let's just try to get my blue, which is gonna be fairly hard for me alone, but just gonna do our best. Come on, there we go, got the blue. This little porcupine, actually, he's not a porcupine, he's a bear, but that's how I like to call him. Let him farm my middle a little bit. Try to evade those nasty little spells that are coming out of Sarah. Pop another potion, there we go. And of course, there we go. So absolutely no chance of going head to head against this guy with his ultimate and everything. This is not going well at all. I think I'm just gonna turtle up under my turret and try to farm as best I can. Try to complete my items and maybe, hopefully, be some kind of a threat late game. Because honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be winning any engages versus this guy. He has everything you'd want. He has very nice speed after he gets out of one of his stances. He has that annoying stun. He has a very fast and highly damaging ultimate, so I really don't know. And that range, of course. You can never really compete against that range, even as an AP Kogmaw. So yeah, I was never really very good against Serath. I don't remember winning many lanes against him. Just gonna try and farm. If he'll let me. He's one level above me. Come on, stop hitting me every single time, really. At least we got one kill down at the bottom, and I would love to help them, but I don't really see how I can. And there goes that freaking ultimate again. And he's coming, and I'm gonna die. Had to flash away. And of course. Come on, don't stay. Come on, this time you have to die. Yeah, you're dead, I don't care. So once again I managed to kill him after I died, not before. Very, very grim. Wish I had an answer to this guy. And doesn't even matter, he's part of that little champion list of mine that I talked once. Which is basically, there are certain champions that I absolutely cannot deal with and cannot win versus them pretty much no matter what I do. It doesn't matter what I pick, how I build, how I play, aggressively, passively, whatever, you name it. I've tried pretty much everything. There's just a little list, certain specific champions that I just cannot handle. And I lose pretty much 90% of my games versus them. And as luck would have it, Serat is on that list. And of course, there he goes again. And look at that freaking range. What can you do versus that, even as a Kogmaw? Anything we can do down at the bottom? I don't think so. I would love to go for a gank, but I just don't see it. Ezreal can pretty much get out of any sticky situation. Very nice champ for that, and look who we have again. And of course, why don't you have your ultimate to throw in a second? And there's the Lee Sin. Let's just try to get some minions, there we go. So I'm getting totally destroyed. Volibear can't really do anything, sadly. He's getting heavily denied in his own jungle. Our saving grace, honestly, right now is Trist. Tristana can become ridiculously hard to deal with late game if she gets a little bit fed. And yeah, honestly, she's our only hope at the moment. I mean, Singed isn't doing so well. Volibear is fucked up completely. I'm doing fairly bad as well. So our only little chance is that beautiful OP Tristana, hopefully. We're just gonna have to see how the game progresses. And it looks like thankfully Singed managed to get a kill. And then died himself. And where is my little Serat? I'm just gonna say that he's missing a couple of times. And yeah, he's down at the bottom, so let's try to get his turret. Tristana should be able to get out of there fairly fast. Yeah, I see him, mate. See if I can catch him at one of those. Nope. Just gonna get out of there. Completely. Let's try to farm a little bit more. There we go. Now that I have my blue, farming shouldn't really be all that hard. Of course he hits me, why wouldn't he? Impossible range to deal with. How behind am I in minions? Let's see. So he has 78, I have 77. So at least I'm able to keep up in farm versus him. Which is a little bit amazing, if I do say so myself. And let's try to go and help top. And now our bottom is overpushed. It's gonna die repeatedly, probably. I don't really think we can do anything over here, but let's at least give it a shot. Come on, I'm counting on you, baby. Well, at least I got the shot down. Wasn't my best play. That's actually one of the problems that I was talking about with my team before we started the game. I didn't really like the Singed pick because I felt we needed a tank that can actually protect me and Tristana in team fights. And Singed really can't. All he basically does is run around, throw poison, and that's it. Maybe flings once. But I felt that wasn't going to be enough, and like you saw, it wasn't. He did use his fling, I used my flash as well. He was slowed pretty much the entire time. It didn't help, it just... So... it's not going to be very good. Run, run, Chris. You don't want to be there. And of course, hello, hello. How you doing, mate? Annoying as usual, you little Lee Sin. Man, that guy's so freaking fast. How the hell are you supposed to deal with him? I'm actually quite curious if any of you guys have a... or you think you have a decent response to Sarath, please do let me know, cause I just have no idea. Let's see if we can at least kill... And of course now I'm out of mana. Like I was saying, Kogmaw does suffer from a few mana problems. All I needed was one more ultimate and he would have probably died. Let's see, at 250 health, he would have been totally dead. Alas, it did not happen. Really wish they would defend my middle for just a little bit. And let's warn them that he's going up. At least he seemed to. I don't really know. I'm trying to imagine team fights. I just don't know how we're gonna get in there. I mean, if Volibear tries to do anything, and he's honestly our only real chance, only real tank. And of course, why not? Why not? Dude, get out of there. I really can't do much to help you. Come on, just once. I would very much like it if you died completely. There we go. Now let's try to kill Lee as well. Or not. Come on, Trist, you can do it. Use that rocket jump. Come on, I know you can do it, Trist. There we go. So at least she got a triple kill. But yeah, as I was saying, so in team fights, basically we're gonna want Volibear to get in their back line and totally eat someone, right? Well, as soon as he tries to do that, Sarath is just gonna stop him in his tracks, like you just saw. He's gonna stun him, probably throw down his ultimate, and he's gonna be dead. And we don't really have a response to that. And I would like mine blue. So let's try to get over here. Kogmaw is very blue dependent, very mana. There we go. Let's see if we can do anything now. We managed to get 2 turrets and didn't manage to get any, so that's at least nice. We have the... And there we go, we ate. Yeah, I know, I would like to. And there we go, we killed another guy. So that went fairly well. Looks like Singed is probably sadly gonna die at the top, yep. Down he goes. Or maybe not, is he actually... Run, Singed, run as hard as you can. I'm not really gonna... Or actually, let's go and try. Nah. I knew there really wasn't much that we could do to help him. I wanted to get this middle turret, which I'm still gonna attempt. Come on, come on. I have no damage. What can you do? At least I put a little bit of pressure on it. I'm gonna have to watch with that Sarath. Yeah. Especially since that Ezreal is also around here somewhere. And I did see him come up. What the heck is going up there? Let's try to go and do something as Singed comes back. Actually, I think I'm gonna go on, take the long route there, and see if we can. And no, please, please, please. Don't do that, come on. Wonderful. Best play by Trist right there. Wonderful job. She totally saved my arse. That was very, very nice. Let's get some more mana, we definitely need it. And we took out another turret. Sadly we lost our middle as well, but we got 2 kills for none, so that's very nice. Actually, I think the Leona actually died in the middle lane. That's not the best, but what can you do? And those guys really should be... Actually, never mind. Let's see if there's anything we can do to help over here. Maybe throw a little bit of artillery there. Actually, I saw somebody around there. Come on, don't tell me I can't really... And now I'm out of mana, so I really think I should just be getting out of here if I can. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to kill me, but... Let's just try to make sure that you're not gonna be getting me anytime soon. And of course, Lovely out of mana yet again. Could have probably killed him, but let's just save the stop turret. So yeah, I don't really think I took the best course of action right there. I mean, I did manage to keep Xerath completely out of that team fight. However, hello Xin. And I'm gonna die. Most likely. Yep. But I'm gonna kill this ugly Xin as well. There, Leah as well. I don't know what's with Xin today. Why do I keep putting his name out there? Let's see. More damage, definitely more damage, and a little bit of sustain. I'm gonna want home guard boots sometime soon as well. Of course, I'm gonna want my blue buff. Hopefully, it's still there. Why, guys? Why do you keep chasing that freaking Nasus? Don't you know how hard he is to deal with? And now he's dead, sadly, probably. Maybe not. Dude, get out of there, you got a Xerath coming after you. That was so close. I'm not even joking, so freaking close. Let's see if I can catch that bastard. Yep, now it should be mine. Good. And now you're also gonna be mine as well. Oh no, you don't. Where exactly do you think you're going? And sadly I'm out of mana and I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm a retard, I know. My blue is gone as well. Guess somebody took it. Trist for some reason. decided that my blue buff was better spent on her, and heck, she may be right for all I know. Not really making the best plays today, have to admit. So they are quite ahead in kills. Towers have also equalized, 3 down for each of us. Guess our only chance now are gonna be a few good team fights. Well, where hopefully I don't chase like crazy. Really would like more mana. Need some farm, then I'm gonna wanna get the hat, the Rabdon's dead cap, and then I think I may wanna go for maybe a Rod of Ages. Probably a Rod of Ages. Let's see if I can get a few minions here at least. Let's try to kill that ugly little sin. There we go. We got one guy and assist on the other one. Double flings, so OP. Oh, come on, really? Oh man, that was so pathetic. I got killed by the support by her ultimate. I was so low just. That was just so pathetic. I'm ashamed of myself. How am I ever gonna show my face again in public? Oh dear, oh dear. But yeah, I probably should have backed right then. And there. Wouldn't you know, I just wanted to get last little ult on the Ezreal and get another assist. Really should learn when to back off. That's something I'm still working on, knowing when to back off. Hopefully I'll actually learn it one of these days. Who knows? But anyhow, that was a fairly good team fight for us. We got... Actually, was that 3 for 3? I don't know. I think it ended up being 3 for 3. Which is kinda sad, we were totally destroying them, but then we pushed a little bit too much. Guess I'm not the only one who doesn't know when to back off, which is good. Let's try to get a little bit of farm while they're getting destroyed in the middle. I'm not exactly sure why they decided to engage. And I really don't know what I can do over here. And let's get out. At least I managed to kill that guy. Let's see if we can actually keep them from destroying this turret. I would kinda doubt it, but you never know. With that freaking... Actually, let's try to get a Serac. Almost there. Oh, thank you very much for flinging him back into me. That was very nice. Well, at least I tried. Come on, Trist, go clean up. You can do it, come on. Should have gone in after Nessus used his Wither on Singed, but what can you do? Okay, so I got my cap, now I want mana. Just gonna go for a little Rod of Ages. And then as my last item, I think I'm gonna finish up with a nice little Void Staff for some more penetration. Should be very nice. Let's see, how hard does my ultimate hit? So 160 plus 140, that's 308 damage, I think, if my math is right, which don't take my word for it, my math sucks. But it does 125 bonus damage to champions. So that's very nice. That's why Kogmaw's ult is pretty nice. It's not just those numbers that you see there, it's those numbers multiplied by 125%. That's the actual damage you end up dealing when you hit champions. Which is very nice. You can get it, I think, to up to about 500 damage, maybe even more, and that's every 2 seconds. So if your positioning is top notch and you have enough mana, you can deal insane amounts of damage with that. And let's see if we can actually deal something. Run away. So, looks like we're gonna be surrendering. This really didn't go well, did it? Me and my Kogmaw. Come on, guys, what you got? Wanted to actually engage on that. But that's it, guys, that's the game. So, don't forget what I said. I'm thinking about trying a new format for this series. I think it would be better if I just take the games of a certain day and cut out just the best parts, the best engages, the best, I don't know, jukes, whatever, and just upload smaller videos, 10-15 minutes long, with only the best plays. Then let me know, and I'm gonna try that for a while, see how it works, and based on your feedback, it may be the next format that I decide to stick with this for this show. Or if you like this better, then say that. Just let me know. Let me know how, in what direction to go. I would very much appreciate that. Till then, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day.